Welcome, YS community, to our new series on brain breaks. These are breaks that you can take in about 5 minutes or less. So let's start with just a quick overview of what exactly are brain breaks. And they're exactly that. They are a quick break for your brain that should be completely separate from your education or your school related activities. And what it does is it gives your brain a chance to process the information that you just took in or just learned, but it also allows our brains to either calm down, to wake up, or to focus more than we were doing before we took that break. The reality is that most people have an attention span of about 5 to 7 minutes. So brain breaks help us to refocus or re-engage our brain in learning or other activities that we're involved in. So for our purposes, our brain breaks are going to focus on two portions of our brain. They're going to focus on our brain stems, which is the lowest portion of our brain, and also our midbrains, which happen to be located in the middle of our brains. So activities that involve breathing are targeting our brain stem. So anytime breathing is involved, that is a brain stem brain break. Breathing and heart rate are really the keys to accessing the learning parts of our brain. So when our pulse, our heartbeat is calm, we are ready to learn. So a key to a calm pulse or a calm heartbeat is through our breath. Secondly, some of our activities will focus on our midbrain, and our midbrain actually controls movement, and that's small movement but also large motor movement. So at times we may need to actually wake up our midbrains by stimulating them with some kind of activity to get us up, breathing more heavily, our heart pumping a bit more. Or at other times we might need actually to calm our midbrains down because we're struggling to control what my daughter calls our wiggles. So a powerful part of our midbrain activities is our midline. And our midline is the center of our bodies that divides our left half from our right half. So anytime in our brain break activities that we cross this midline, our midbrain movements are actually activating both hemispheres of our brain and encouraging communication and connection between those two portions of our brain, which actually helps us to learn even more efficiently than we were doing before. So my hope is you'll try out our brain breaks and find that they help you to be able to refocus your activities, especially during this time when all of us are spending more time on our seats and in front of our computers. So thanks for listening and checking out our brain breaks.